Hello YouTube and welcome. We are headed into the sealed forest biome. I'm trying to fix my headphones. And here we go. So we went through just 3 little settlements this cycle. We picked up some stuff along the way. And I've been doing some upgrades in our citadel. We had some from last time for sure, but yeah, these are like our permanent upgrades that we take with us all along the way. And I've just been buying them. It gives you things like resource nodes, faster production, just little small upgrades. Nothing super duper game changing. You know, a little bit game changing, but you know, not game breaking, I should say. And so we can head into the sealed modifier. This is a bronze seal, so this area contains a weakened ancient seal. At the end of the cycle, if the seal is within your embarkation range, you can try to reforge it. Since it's our first one, I don't know about reforging, but let's just do it. Minimum difficulty settler, 4 seal fragments. So we've got 15 fragments up in our top right, so we've been collecting those from 5 each on our previous settlements apparently. 10% citadel resource at the end of the cycle is a reward, plus 10% citadel resource at the end of the cycle is a reward, and then the cycle duration permanently increased by 8 is a consequence. So I guess that would mean longer, which would mean, yeah, so we've got 7 years left, and then it will add 8, so then we could have another settlement per cycle at that point. I wonder if that's a permanent consequence. Yeah, permanently increases by 8 for sure. So yeah, this is a roguelike Citybuilder game, and you know, you've got your hearth where people take their breaks, and you've got your warehouse where everything is stored. All warehouses are store the same materials. They don't have, so like if it is stored in one warehouse, it's magically teleported to all warehouses at the same time. Your citizens all act a little differently. Here we've got beavers and humans, which is like my favorite combination. Beavers are really good with wood. We cut down wood all the time as fuel and building materials, so we always like having beavers. They're also good in mines, which, you know, if you're cutting down trees and you're in the mines and you're happy with it, then like that's perfect for me. Humans are great because they're good farmers, and sometimes they're good collectors. Now, one of the modifiers on this sealed forest is minus 50% fertile land, which is going to cut into our farming ability, but we still like humans. I mean, I am a human, I think, so let's bring some humans with us. Plus, we're going to have 2 newcomers, some reeds, fabric, meat, eggs, and all the stuff we normally get. Now, even though it's giving us some building materials and like not a lot of food, we're still going to come over here and pick some villagers. And I'm going to avoid the buildings this time, and I'm just going to go straight for the building materials. And that's all of our embarkation points. Let's name this one after a YouTuber that I like in the genre, Mr. Provis. He also has inspired me a little bit into this game and others. He's a very entertaining YouTuber. I haven't watched him live, but I've definitely enjoyed his content. So today we're going to march in with the beavers and the humans. Again, we've got the negative modifier of lower chance of containing fertile soil. The humans will help us find fertile soil though. All resource nodes have fewer charges, minus 5 for small deposits and 20 for large. That's going to make gathering less efficient. All trade routes are 30% slower, so the trade routes aren't so good, but I bet the traders are still great. You're embarking on an expedition to a sealed forest early. Your mere presence there will trigger the end of the cycle, regardless of how many years are left. You have only 1 chance to reforge the seal before the blight storm comes. So it's telling me that I probably don't want to do this. So I guess I just need to do 1 more village and then we do the seal. Does that mean that we're switching to a cursed one in spite of what the video title says? I think that's what it means. Cursed battlefield. The forest has reshaped itself. It is impossible to recognize the danger of the glades, which are now all of even size. Restless spirits. This land has been a lot of... This land has seen a lot of bloodshed during the Great Civil War. Restless spirits can be found in the forest. Cursed Royal Woodlands. I mean, I'm down. Average amount of fertile soil, and then we can do the sealed next. Alright, well, let's do the same loadout. Even though we could farm, we'll just pick whatever farm it gives us. Or something for fertile soil, you know, maybe whatever. Okay, we're still calling a call for Alvis. It's just because of that exclamation point. It made me nervous. So hopefully we get a chance to reforge this seal. It will be within embarkation range. I don't know what reforging means. Whatever. Cursed battlefield, our prestige modifiers, the normal stuff. Golden dust. Some raindrops seem to have a golden hue. Gain 3 clearance water for every 10 drizzle water gathered during the drizzle. Okay, so when you start, you get positive modifiers during the drizzle season. You get nothing during the clearance. Then you get negative modifiers during the storm. Those are the 3 seasons in this fanciful world. And, sorry, my phone's blowing up. Strong gusts of wind strike the holy flame. Resources you sacrifice in the ancient hearth burn 40% quicker. So that means our fuel is going to disappear faster during the storm if we're at hostility level 2 or higher. This one is hostility level 3. Acid rain is slowly eating away all of our metal objects, producing copper bars, crystallized dew, and all goods that use metal ingots yield 50% fewer goods during the storm at hostility level 3. That's not good. The spreading corruption strikes fear into the hearts of your villagers. No amount of assurance or flattery can change that. Favoring is unavailable while the hearth is being corrupted. So, like, all the time at hostility level 4. So we just can't favor a race, which would help us, like, potentially keep them around if they feel unfavored relative to the others. A sickening smell is in the air. Villagers need something to help them focus. So villagers who do not have a service fulfilled take 200% longer breaks. Okay. That kicks in at hostility level 4 as well. So we really need to keep our hostility low. So this is our hearth, and this is where people gather to take their breaks. They will take breaks often. This is where you need to build like houses in range of, and the range is that yellow circle. The humans are telling us that there's fertile soil over here, so that's the first glade we'll break into. We've got insects on the ground that'll have a 20% chance to produce an additional insect. We've got clay on the ground that can produce copper at 50% and roots at 20%. We just have to build a stonecutter's camp. And then, like, so this is the warehouse. This is where things get deposited and they get pulled out for all the crafting. So we kind of want to centralize people around a hearth and a warehouse when they're working, so that they spend most of their day working, not just walking to and from these locations. As our favor increases, in 3 at the beginning, we get to pick buildings. And these buildings kind of choose and select like the way our adventure progresses. So like we'll have leisure buildings like this guild house, and that provides luxury resources to things, and they'll give bonuses if you have people working them. Now I really like the guild house. This is a win condition for me because it just gives global resolve for having traded amber amounts, and it's really easy to just pull off needless trades when you have a profitable society just to cheese that number up. And yeah, you're taking losses along the way, but you're investing in resolve. And then as resolve builds in your villagers, they will start earning you reputation points because your reputation's glowing, because your people are really, like, they've got a lot of fortitude against the storm and stuff. They're living a good life out here. And so, like, as you fulfill their needs, their resolve goes up. If their resolve drops down to nothing, then they want to leave. If you're not feeding them, they start dying. Certain events can kill them. So, you know, and then that's less workers that you have. So we build paths, and we'll get right into it at this point. Enough explaining the basics of this game as best I can. Up here is this clock, and that keeps track of our seasons as they progress. Seems like there's like 4 minutes. Yeah, there's 4 minutes of each season. So it's like a third of each year, basically. So I like to start off with a grid pattern, and we want to build our woodcutters camps so we can start cutting into trees. We have 3 beavers, so we'll build one of these camps. Then we've got 7 humans and 1 fox. So we already off the bat know all 3 of our races. That's also randomly generated every time you start a map, which changes your experience because they all need different things and they're all good at different things. So we'll look at these buildings, but we don't have to make this choice right now. We can kind of see what's in our first glade, and then we can make a choice. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. And then we brought a bunch of extra building supplies. So I want to make sure that we are staying on top of shelter, and that we're staying on top of, like, advanced shelters, because I want to keep our people happy. So we'll build a beaver home and a big shelter, and then we'll build more shelters later. I'm going to kind of use that big shelter as, like, as people join our village, that's where they'll stay, and then I'll build them a better home somewhere else. I'm hoping to focus around having crafting materials and building materials and kind of building my economy up that way. So this is done being built. And then we can just put in... Oh. So we're going to put a human in here. It makes it so that it's... Well, actually, what does the fox do? Hostility from opening glades is lowered by 6 each. So I wonder if that's permanent, or if that's just like while it's there. You know what? Let's find out. We're gonna chop into this glade, and maybe it permanently has reduced hostility from chopping into it. Metallurgic proficiency increases the production speed of copper bars, crystallized dew, and all recipes that use metal ingots by 33%. Okay, so that could be pretty useful for counteracting the metal thing that happens during the bad part of the storm that hurts our production. We can make up for it the rest of the year with increased production, or we could just avoid metal altogether and focus elsewhere. A useful mill upgrade, gain 3 oil for every 10 flour produced. Ooh, I like that. I don't have a way of making flour yet, but we could aim for that, and then that's free fuel, and we could feed humans and beavers with flour related products. It just adds extra steps to food. Boost global resolve by 1 for every 3 levels of standing with other settlements on trade routes. We are not going to do trade routes this time. Allows firekeepers to... Oh, wait. I forgot we don't have all those negative modifiers. So maybe. I was thinking this was the sealed forest, so we might do trade routes. Allow firekeepers to combat corruption more efficiently. Every burn assist removes an additional 50 corruption. I think from here, all recipes that use metal ingots by 33%. Sometimes that's so good, but tools just don't seem as efficient as they used to be. And then pipes are like cool, but you only really need them every once in a while. So I think we're going to avoid the metallurgic proficiency and go for small press. We'll aim for flour with our build, and we'll get free fuel. We love fuel. So yeah, let's cut straight in. Let's get rid of some of these highlighted trees. I'll set them to only marked trees. Okay, and they're out of things to do. We still have 3 homeless people, which is, you know, that's decent. It's not time for the storm yet. We can pick our buildings, but again, we just want to punch through real quick. Let's see what's on the other side. I guess they could start building Stonecutter's Camp. That's going to be important. And we can pick our orders, which also chooses our direction. These are ways to earn the Queen's favor. But we get to pick which thing we offer up to the Queen. So we can deliver 5 packs of crops. Excuse me. It'll give us better crop production, crop pack production, planting faster. We could do that. Value of goods sold. Sell goods worth at least 12 amber to a trader or trade routes, and give them 7 amber, and we can get some wildfire essence and tools and newcomers. I feel like we're gonna go packs of crops, because I love the getting 2 perks instead of 1. Like, so if we end up building a geyser pump, we can complete this quest and get some free pipes and newcomers out of it, and some clay. Or we can deliver packs of building materials for bonuses to our saw blades for our wood production, our plank production, and get some bricks and tools. This is a difficult choice. Let's see where the geyser is. Oh, the geyser's over here. So yeah, we could do that. Let's see what's again. Let's let these people cut through here. They're working on it. Slowly but surely. Alright, and it's open. So let's see what's in here. We got the ghost of a fire priest. 12 fertile soil, which is great. Maybe we should have chose a farm. Copper vein, which means that we can definitely... Maybe we should have chose that proficiency with metal. And we can use our beavers in the mines. Some flaxseed. And then some more clay. So let's see what this fire spirit has for us. Okay. Spread the word about the power of the holy fire. Only it can save us from the storm's wrath. Gather the villagers in the chapel and pray. So if the ghost request is not met in time, it will simply vanish. Okay, so we don't need to do this. But it looks like it requires us to donate one of these objects and fulfill our villagers' need for religion 20 times. And then we can get a ghost chest, a mysterious chest filled with treasure. It's left behind by a restless spirit as a token of appreciation. Do any of our people even like religion? Foxes don't care. Beavers don't care. Okay, humans do. We've got 7 of them, so it wouldn't be too hard. It's got 45-minute timer on it, so hopefully we can get that done in. So with that being discovered, and the fact that we know we want flour and planks, we'll go ahead and get the supplier. Then we've got different farming options. We could go mushrooms and herbs, but this takes more workers. Granted, foxes and humans both like working there. And it requires rainwater. Or we could do the herb garden, which is roots and herbs. I don't think we want to do the herb garden, though. So we are going to re-roll this because it's free. The beanery. We can make porridge and crystallized dew and pickled goods. The druid's hut would give us oil and incense and coats. Jerky, pottery, this would be the incense. This is leisure and education on the forum, so we are going to avoid that. We're trying to get something with religion for that spirit. I think out of these, I'm down for the oil here. Then we can also make coats and incense if needed. We'll pick our druid's hut. Then it shows us the beanery again. The brickyard looks pretty nice because it'll give us bricks. At a 3-star recipe. We don't need coats. The biscuit recipe might be nice. Tea might eventually be nice. Yeah, we'll pick the apothecary. We might regret that. Because we're kind of depending on a farm to show up. But we can build a mine. If we want. What are the trees dropping? Bunch of stuff. Okay. We could get to our geyser. We've got a bunch of unemployed people, so we could definitely build a new production structure. Like they could gather some insects. Druid's hut is a 2x2, so it fits in this middle part pretty well. The apothecary is a 3x3, so it's better suited in these kinds of corners over here. And then the supplier is also a 3x3. So I'd like it to go here. And I think it can just barely squeeze in there. We're also going to want to build another house. Just to get it done. We'll set a limit of 40 coats here and kind of leave that ready to go. I don't actually expect people to use it for now, but that's okay. It'll be built for when it's ready. Yeah, we're never going to use that 1-star incense recipe. We're not going to be able to make tea for a long time. We don't have flour yet, so this is also a waste. But we're still going to build it. Then we're going to need a crude workstation. And a makeshift post. From here, we can just have one person casually making us building materials. It's going to be a while on any of these packs of anything. I guess we could do packs of provisions. Let's not do packs of building materials. But yeah, the packs of crops are what we need for our quests anyway. We can pick more orders. Let's go for the building materials. And we could turn in 5 tools for building materials, or keep beavers resolve above 20 for 30 seconds, and 2 beavers will join the settlement. Parts and some roots. We'll pick that. We'll eventually get that. Beavers are happy people. This is the apothecary. Okay, the supplier is where we're going to get our flour and planks from. That'll be good. Yeah, I kind of wish I chose a farm instead of building materials now. Oh well. Ooh. I can already build decorations. And get a benefit from them. Woodcutter's camp is done chopping those trees. That's fine. Come over here, boss. Thank you for your hard work and effort. I think I need another woodcutter's camp, but maybe I'm just used to having a larger village at this point. This is just a small portion. Alright, no one's homeless, so that's perfect. We're still at hostility level 1. So that's fine. Excuse me. We're just chopping out all these trees because we want some more building space for future growth. We're about to get more people and options and missions and stuff, so it's got to kind of clear it all up. It does make me feel like I need more woodcutters, but I think we're fine. Oh, I think we need planks to build the plank builder. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, let's raise priority on planks for a bit. So this is the storm. Everyone's doing just fine. We don't even need to pull anyone out. Oh, this could have been a beaver this whole time. Because we pulled him out of the fire. Yep, this is the scary storm. Doesn't seem that scary to me. Let's speed up time. We'll just pause when something happens. We're pretty well set up right now, I think. Stonecutter's camp is done. Oh, I guess we could get more clay from up here. But I think I'd rather have them as woodcutters. So yeah, I'll get a woodcutter camp to start cutting into our next glade. We've got more people available. Let's go with the higher population. Ooh, let's build a house. What do we need? We could use another... What does human houses need? Bricks and planks. Fox houses? Yeah. Nope. We're just gonna build a regular shelter. Yeah, we've got 6 woodcutters in, and we're still having no problem this storm. This feels so much different than last game. Okay, I'm gonna actually focus these guys in a little bit. I'm cutting into this next glade, because we're not really sure what size it is. Just because it has a geyser and it doesn't make it a big glade. This is the map where it doesn't show you what size glades. They're all the same, like, area. Normally they're small and large and then forbidden. Alright, a new cornerstone. Alright, a crystalline filter designed to mitigate the negative environmental impact of infused rainwater. Blight rot cysts appear 50% slower when using rain engines. But reputation from resolve is earned 50% slower for 2 reputation points. That could be good. All buildings cost 40% less, but newly discovered resource nodes have 5 fewer charges. No thank you. Some woodworkers just can't stop working. Gain 3 barrels for every 10 planks produced. That sounds awesome. The Queen's Gift, a mysterious amber orb with a magical flame trapped within. Increase the Ancient Heart's resistance by 50 for every impatient point you have. No, we're going to go for free barrels off of plank production. That sounds really sweet. Like, that's a free container, and we can just sell that if we need to. Use 120 units of rainwater, any type, in rain engines and production buildings. So just use our feature, please. We'll give you stuff. Or complete 5 trade routes. And sell goods worth 15 to traders or trade routes. Yeah, I guess we'll use their rainwater feature. Come on. Sacrifice 30 of both oil and coal. And 50 wood. And give us bleeding trees. Fuel burns longer, 20 copper bars. Well, we're not really getting resin. Fulfill your villagers' needs for eating biscuits 50 times. And build 8 human houses. And it'll give us 3 human resolve, 5 humans, and some mushrooms. We'll pick that. We're going the biscuit route anyway, I think. At least we hope so. Yeah, I'll put some humans in there. We can start gathering clay and, what was it, bugs? No, copper and roots. These are bugs. Oh, we want to go to the consumption panel. Oh, we never need jerky, so don't eat jerky, y'all. We'll sell it. If we make it. I think the ingredients for it are actually cheaper than making it. If I remember correctly. Alright, we're back in the year. We've almost cut into this next glade, no problem. Alright, this one looks like a large glade. And there's a termite mound. A stone-tooth termite burrow, an aggressive parasitic species able to eat and digest even the hardest materials. So we can either burn this thing down, and it'll make harvesting and planting 50% slower. Yeah, I really wish we had some farms. Saw that fertile soil. And insect traps let you catch insects feeding on mushrooms, gain insects for every 2 mushrooms. That's cool. We're not producing mushrooms yet, but there's a bunch of mushrooms over here. And insects. Or we can turn this thing into a decoration, and it'll give us insects every minute. Counts as 4 decorations of its type. During that, agitated termites can be a real nuisance. -5 to global resolve. So we'll just have -5 global resolve for that. Ooh, do we really want to use 9 parts for that though? Well, we don't have the fuel, so yeah, we do want to use 9 parts. That is a lot of parts, but we'll force it. We'll just keep an eye on our parts. See if we can pick some up in orders or whatnot. I mean, we got some in our orders. So yeah, we'll get that cleaned up. Yeah, we still don't have anything for farmland, though. Okay, yeah. We'll turn off planks here, get rid of her, bring her over here. Thank you. We almost done with bugs? Yeah. Oh. Alright, we're good. Oh no, the foxes. Okay, if I take everyone out, they're good. That's fine. Gives us an opportunity to make some planks. You know, get some bricks going. We could build a house. You know, that sounds like a good idea. We're gonna need a bunch of human houses. For that quest. Alright, and then this camp has nothing to do, so we'll move it out here. Get rid of the people. I did it, didn't I? The thing. Built the shelter the wrong way. Oh well. Alright. It's off to work we go. The woodcutter song. For every 20 felled trees, global resolve is increased by 3 for 120 seconds. Sounds good. Receive 10 amber for every 5 completed trade routes. No thank you. Resources you sacrifice in the ancient hearth burn 5% longer for every impatient point you have. 20% longer? I mean, you know. It's not going to help us win. It might delay our loss, though. Specialized grain farming techniques. Grain production increased by 1 for every 25 times it's produced. I wish we had grain for that. You know what? This might be the time to try out the woodcutter song. This will just arbitrarily make our people happier for like no reason. Packs of trade goods, 25 of them for, you know, some building materials. More plank production. I'm a sucker for that. But I'd have to do 4 trade routes worth at least 8. We'll do it. Deliver 40 wine and get the guild house that I should have picked. And then we get a bunch of resolve for beavers for wine and extra wine production and wine. Complete 5 trade routes worth 11 amber. I mean, I guess we can just double down. Okay, you won us over with your trade routes. Oh, sweet. 3 beavers. Let's go. I love the beavers, dude. We are going to need more humans, though, for our human-related stuff. I can get someone going on packs of provisions for trading. 5 a minute. There we go. We done made it official, y'all. We're getting 5 and 6 per minute for free. Harmony decoration. Oh, we can build more decorations. We've got enough population to support it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 blues, I believe. Let's put flower beds, right? Everyone likes a flower bed. Oh, blight rot cysts, right, about that. We need to build a blight rot post. And I'd like to build it right here. So let's get that going quick. both of our woodcutters on it. Our neighborhood's upgraded. When we get more people, we can get it up to tier 3. And that'll make us more resistant to corruption. And then we'll get a 10% chance of producing double yields, which sounds great all the time, right? So why wouldn't we want to do that, right? We've already got the yellows for free. Well, not for free, but we already got them. So let's just build the other decorations while we got people sitting around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we can build our blight rot post to deal with our blight rot problem. I'm gonna hold down control so we don't accidentally cut into that glade there. We'll just mark up all these trees. I feel like we're going a little slow, but that's fine. We'll throw a human in there for the Queen's Impatience modifier. We're gonna want to build another home, I think. Oh, we can build our blight rot post now. Like I said. And Fox is going to have a problem. Do we want the clearance water geyser, or do we just want like a rainmaker? I think we'll just go for the geyser pump because it's consistent. And then our fox likes working there. So that should be helpful. Oh. Let's put in some firefighters. Get rid of our blight rot problem. Yeah, this guy's just gonna disappear. There's no way we're getting religion fulfilled. We've been moving real slow this game. Okay, and then I feel like, was it this one that used clearance water? Yes, it did. Let's throw 4 pipes in here. Boom, 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 boom. If we're looking for a farm, I should have brought it with us on the embarkation. That was my bad. Hopefully this is a lesson learned. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not. Yeah, we'll get the foxes. They're good at completing events. Even though I said we needed more humans for the human quest thing. Okay, so we've got our packs of provisions. Now it's time for the trading post. In fact, it's probably done been time for the trading post. My bad. I feel like when I watch YouTubers play this game, I'm like, trading post! And then when I play, I'm like, drooling on my keyboard. And a trader arrives. Faster woodcutters is great, especially on a map with these like large areas. They have to walk a lot further to get to the necessary trees. But our small farm is right there. We're doing everything we can for that. Okay, I need 20. Ooh, berries and fiber is good too. But I think we can get away with just doing grain. So let's say Daddy's wish list is 20 amber. Oof. It's gonna be hard. But I think that the sacrifice is worth it. 20 amber. And then we'll get our faster woodcutters and we'll get our small farm. And say screw it on the berry farm. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Frequent caravans. The crown is very forgiving as long as the goods keep flowing. Impatience goes 30% slower for 180 seconds every time you finish a trade route. So just doing trade routes could slow that down. The forest recedes as heavily guarded trade caravans pour into the settlement. Hostilities reduced by 15 for every time you sell goods worth 30 amber. Oh, we should have picked that first. Strange roots spread across the land. Wood production is increased by +1, but harvesting and planting is 25% slower. No thank you. Rebellious spirit. +1 global resolve for every 2 impatience points. That could be nice. But we're definitely going to do the hostility reduction. If you can stack those up, it's really nice. It's too bad that we didn't look at that before we did our trade for 20 amber. We'd be a lot closer. Cut through the forest to discover one forbidden glade. If only we knew where it was, we would absolutely do this. +5 plank production is insane. That should be an orange box, not a purple one. That's insane. We would totally do that if we knew where it was. Deliver 3 ancient tablets and cut into 4 glades. And then it'll start giving us a bonus for cutting into glades. Ugh. +1 pack production for completing 12 trade routes. I mean, it really wants us to do trade routes. We're doing trade routes. This is a trade. This is a trade game all of a sudden. So apparently if you shift click that, it auto assigns all of them. That's cool. Okay, no. Let's focus. We need to cut into a glade. We need to go further into this game. We're done clearing. Why can't I cut these trees? Oh, okay. That's weird. So let's make a surgical strike. Get in there. Get going, fellers. Yeah. Okay, what's in here? Oh, it's a little small glade. We got an encampment, some copper. Okay, we like sea marrow, especially with stone. A drizzle water geyser. Okay, so we got another geyser option. Some herbs, bet. Who's it got for us? 1 fox and 1 human, or we can get 10 amber. Well, looks like we're getting 10 amber. And then let's go ahead and cut into another glade. We can do that real quick right there. We're just trying to find an event that we can do that maybe gives us a nice little or big modifier. Either one would be fine. Okay, this looks like a challenge. Fishman's Cave. Ooh, and the Ghost of the Suppressed Rebel. Pain and suffering speak through the phantom of the past. Destroy 6 stored parts. Ooh, if we don't solve this, okay. Complete at least 1 event by making the decision corruption. And then we give him clearance water, okay. So this would be corruption. Oh, but they need complex food and amber. So, yeah, we can't do either one of these. Fisherman witches are have prepared a special surprise for anyone trying to break into the cave. Spawns 3 fishman totems. Nice. That's horrible. Let's avoid that at all costs. We're gonna need a food item. Yeah, we just made things really hard on ourselves, didn't we? But we can get a tinctuary for free. Well, not free, but basically. Oh, and I can start my farms, can I? I'm so stupid. Oh, I can't even put a farm there. I gotta get rid of that one too. Oh well. Small farm. Boom. Small farm. Boom. Small farm. Boom. Some farmland, and then we can finally start making our biscuits and... Oh yeah, we don't really have anything for the biscuits. Maybe we should have bought both those farms. No, I think we're more concerned about completing this event, which will then help us complete this event. And then I need to stop using the water in here, because I need to use it for him. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. I hope. Hopefully our next trader has jerky and amber for us, and we got something to trade him. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's cool that it's our previous cities that we're trading with. So the longer the cycle, the more cities you could trade with. That's nice. So what's our next trader got? Luxury items, crafting materials, blueprints, and perks. I don't think that's going to be what we need. Ale? You said luxury, right? Luxury items? Okay, yeah, we're calling immediately. Let's see what he's got. And then we can start panicking. He's got ale. Okay. We need 30 ale. 15 amber. Luckily, he doesn't need every single thing we own. I wouldn't normally sell all my wildfire essence. I think one of our quests gives us one. We need this though. And hopefully I counted right. Yes, I did. 15 amber and ale. Okay, whatever those people are doing, stop it. Yeah, we don't need 3 people in the blight rot post. Thank you. My stonecutter's camp isn't even doing anything. Fishman's Cave, you get solved, alright? Thank you. That trader saved our butt. Let's slow down time for a second so we can kind of like pay a little more attention to this stressful period in our life. Oh, I didn't hit the investigate button. Yeah, Stonecutter's Camp. Right. Go get that sea marrow. That stuff's awesome. What is going on? Investigate. I didn't hit the investigate button. Oh. Woodcutters need somewhere to cut. I got you, boo. You come over here and you hang with these guys. You come over here and you hang with these boys. Thank you very much. Y'all are doing a great job. Couldn't do it without you. And our food futures will be solved soon. We got tons of copper that we could be mining if we needed to. I don't think we do, but you know, if we did that, we could start building our copper roads. We just sold it all though. With good cause, I think. Nothing to gather still. Alright. Cool. I guess. So it's the clearance, so farmers won't do anything right now. This is when they would be harvesting crops. But you gotta plant crops to harvest them. I mean, we don't have a way of doing tools. But yeah, it's probably time for us to start handling our ourselves over here. Packs of provisions means we need to be doing trade routes. We don't have anything to trade. Oh, cloth? 162 plus 52. Okay, I like this trade. We can do that. So once this is complete, we can finish this guy off. Get a nice little bonus ghost chest. This spirit's about to disappear, right? Yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, we ain't doing religion, sorry. Sorry, boss. This person's not doing anything. I mean, our woodcutters are just kind of chopping for no reason right now. We're low on food, I know it, but I know it. We'll get some food out of this chest. Hopefully this thing has some food. And then now, it's the rainy season, so we need to start filling up our farms with as many humans as possible. So the supplier does not need to be humans. We need humans in our farms. Makeshift post also doesn't need to be a human. We'll pull out our woodcutters. And they can kind of take up those other people's chores. I probably shouldn't have swapped them out, but they get it done faster once they get there. So these people bring some food, preparation stuff, but we'll pick them after the storm. I don't think we have housing for all that yet. But this is almost done. Sweet. They're going to start carrying some food back. This is done. Let's claim the spirit. And this has some pie for us, which is great. And some other good options. Okay, so we are an hour and 7 minutes in as predicted. Now is the time for our quick little 5-minute break. Let me know if you see anything that I need to pay attention to. Any interaction would be worthwhile and justified. Got about 2 minutes left in the storm. 2.5. And yeah, and Sahilda will show up quickly after that. Our queen's getting pretty impatient. You know, we're running out of stuff over here. We do need to start consuming again on that for our quest. Let me pull up our orders so we can look at that when we get back. But anyway, I'll see y'all in just a few. Skip ahead 5 minutes if you're in the VOD. If you're watching live, I'm sorry. All right. So looking at these, we need 5 packs of crops. We're about to get crops in a year. But we need to feed ourselves with those crops. We can do packs of building materials, though. And we have to do a lot of trade routes. 4 trade routes worth 8 amber, 5 trade routes worth 11 amber, 12 trade routes in general. Foxes aren't too happy with us right now. Take one out of there and put them in here. They're happy with that blue glow. And when they got that gear, it means that they work quickly. Or effectively or something. 25% efficiency, I think. 10% chance of doubling their yield. That's what it is. But reduce its working time by 5%. Okay. So depending on which building they're working in depends on the effect, I would say. So we've got 27 seconds left in our storm. Let's speed that up. Oh, I should be building the packs of building materials, eh? There they are. Ten wood. Yep, alright. Pick our last order. Hopefully it's something we can do quickly. Fulfill your need for pie 60 times, biscuits 60 times. Get 50 sea marrow, newcomers, and parts. We do need a lot of parts. Time to order. Make 35 provisions. We'll get 5 pigment production, some oil, and a temple. +2 biscuit production for tools and building materials. We can't do that. Yeah, we fulfilled it 21 times, but 0 times for biscuits. We're about to do biscuits. What's our pack of provisions production looking like? We do get insects per minute, don't we? We could put meat in there too. Okay, yep. +1 production to yields on all packs of goods. That sounds useful right this second. Gain 2 amber for every 20 sea marrow produced. If we had better sea marrow, I mean, we do have those 2 little nodes, but that's it. Yeah, we're doing packs of production yields. Yeah, that's gonna be real good for us. Then we want humans. So we'll put humans into our makeshift post. You can make those, you can make those. No, I don't want to unpause anyway. I do want to pick that timed order. Let's go. Alright. So now the humans are going to start planting. We could build warehouses. Nearby. All of them. It's just one part. I feel like it used to be a lot more. We got a trader. Let's go. +2 fabric production could be nice. +2 flower production would also be nice. Viceroy survival guide. Global food production speed by 20%. Oh, that sounds nice. Biscuits can be produced in the kiln and rain mill at a 2-star recipe. A plantation! We can reduce our hostility by trade cheesing. I don't think we are rich enough for trade cheesing, but we do have tablets. Do we need tablets for one of our quests? I don't see them. What about trade routes? I need to do trade routes. However, I also need these packs of provisions quickly. So let's not do the trade routes. Let's continue. Let's buy a plantation. We can buy flower production. We can get a head start on grain. And some amber. Give him ancient tablets. And amber. We're not doing that. I'm not cheesing that hard. So to even out this trade, we can send him a few bricks. 4108, 4105 sounds good to me. Gets us 29, so we can get another 2 perks. Food production speed sounds good to me. And 2 fabric production also sounds excellent. Thank you very much, Sahilda. We appreciate your services. Oh, it doesn't have a service building. That's why it's not. Oh! And I haven't been cutting down trees. How silly of me. So we need some beavers to be replaced. And then I can put this beaver in here and we're good to go. We can make coats and stuff here. Let's put a human in here. Oh, and then I want to build a different farm on one of these plots just for berries. So yeah, we'll delete this farm whenever the season's over and move the humans over. Stonecutter's camp is done with that fuel source. Okay. Nothing left. Let's plop it in the graveyard. And retire those people. Could do an herbalist camp. The large one might be better. 50% chance of clay. Yeah, we're fine. we get something? Oh, yes. Packs of building materials for +1 wood, 20 bricks, 4 tools. We've used 120 of any rainwater. We're getting some more parts, skewers, and newcomers. Next, we'll get our packs of crops. Biscuits will be fulfilled soon. Then we're just going to need human housing. You know what? We're going to delete these. We're going to move this. And then we'll build more housing over here. And then I need a few beaver homes. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And then I don't think we can make the fox homes. Oh, we do have some of that stuff. Cool. So we can go ahead and make 4 fox homes. Since I don't think we have any wildfire essence anyway, we're kind of stuck here. We'll build our roads like that. These temporary shelters will help us with just people, especially in the meantime. We'll actually delete this residence soon. But the storm's about to start, and we need these houses built now. Let's take out all of our woodcutters. That gets us down to a reasonable level. We'll make it through this storm. We're doing pretty well. We don't need our packs of building materials anymore. Whoops. Packs of provisions. Oh, we missed our timed order. I forgot to turn it in. And I cut it off before 35 anyway. I'm so silly. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Oh, that's dumb. What did we miss out on? +5 pigment production, not that big of a deal. Oil, not that big of a deal. The temple would have been nice. The reputation would have been nice. We do have 2 buildings to pick, though. We already built a tincture, I think, over here. Tinctuary. Oh, nope, different. We got people to pick. Let's go humans and berries. I need to delete this farm. Beaver resolve is low because I destroyed all the houses, and I forgot that I left the packs of building materials on unlimited. But they'll get their houses built soon. Oh, it's still low and dropping? What's wrong? Oh, we hit tier 3 hostility from too much population. Okay, well, let's burn a little wood. Alright, new trader. Let's not mess up this time. I can't believe we missed those packs of provisions. I can, but... So we can get plus copper ore production. We can get minus 50 hostility, which sounds kind of decent. Ancient mushroom farming techniques are described within mushroom production, increased by +1 every 25 times it's produced. Unfortunately, we can't use that. But I think we could use some herbs and flour. Packs of building materials and some sea marrow. I could also do some oil. If I wanted to get the hostility, I would want 10 of this. Which would look like a lot of fuel gone. See something else they can just toss me a little bit of? No. Coat. One coat, literally. Alright, cool. Get 50 less hostility. Let's get going. Thank you, sir. 2 more buildings. So we can get pottery, flour. This would be copper bars. This would be tools. Let's do tools, training gear, and packs. Let's focus. Copper bars and flour sounds good. We don't want the ranch. We would like the guild house. Thank you for the guild house. So a stamping mill could help us with copper bars when we need it. We've already got a flour producer, but sometimes you need 2 buildings to keep up. Then the guild house would be real nice, especially if we could fit it in here. Oh, yep, right there. So we'll just move these decorations over to behind the blight post. Perfect. And then whenever our people are ready, they can build this beautiful guild house for us. Now, what's beautiful about the guild house is it's a leisure building. So if we ever have wine, it'll distribute it to our beavers. But as long as people are working it, if we have 1 person in there, then traders will arrive 50% quicker, which is a lot faster. Twice as many traders, right? According to custom, a small part of the amber that goes through each guild should be repaid to support the locals. Gain +1 global resolve every time you sell goods worth 75 amber. This bonus is added retroactively, so it would already be giving us 2 amber. then the resolve can turn into reputation on its own. The settlement is known as a trading hub in the region. Gain 1 reputation point every time you sell goods worth 60 amber, while slowing the reputation gain from resolve by 50%. If this was retroactive, that would be super awesome. Because then it's just another one for, it's like the guild hall, but like 60 amber instead of 75. And doesn't require any workers. Scouting ahead makes it easier to prepare for the worst. Discovering a small glade increases the working speed of scouts investigating dangerous and forbidden glade events by 50% for 120 seconds. I can see that being useful, not for us. If you leave rainwater for a while, it begins to release a pleasant warm vapor. Food production is increased by 10% for every 50 units of drizzle water stored. I'm good. All camp production is increased by 100%, but all buildings that use fertile soil have their yields decreased by 50%. No thanks. So I think we're going to go for the trade hub, or we could re-roll. No, we'll go trade hub. And I almost forgot that that we're getting barrels from our plank production. Down here, every 10 planks is 3 barrels, so that would be a way to like get the containers for our wine. Active 20 of a resource for trade goods and traders showing up faster. Let's do that. Little perk. I'll take it. And I probably should have a mine built at this point. Build a mine there. That'll get us copper. Then we can build a stamping mill. Ooh, that's a 2x2. Move that over there. Toss our stamping mill in here. I guess I could have just tossed it over there. Need for biscuits fulfilled a few more times, and then we need to build 2 more human houses. Okay. So I can destroy this one. Oh, that was the road. Let's build a human house. Build 2 of them for our quest. We're about to have biscuits, right? No, I don't want the human house. I want the path. Give me that path. Alright. Okay, and then we can delete this one. Oh, we probably won't. I should have put the stamping mill there. Let's actually do that. Oh, we just got a reputation point. The resolve sounds good to me. Oh, no. We don't want plant fiber. We want berries. Berries only, please. So we're making flour, right? Okay. And then we're making herb and berry biscuits. Herb and berry biscuits. take someone out of here. Oh, we need packs of crops, which we can do with grain. Let's make it like 15. We haven't built all the human houses yet, but that's fine. We're working on it. High levels of corruption. Let's put some beavers in there. Deal with the flames. We can take our woodcutters out. Oh, that's a lot of people. We will wait on that. Once we get enough planks in this guild house, we'll be sitting pretty well. If I do say so myself. We'll be reducing hostility like crazy with our trading and our massive economy. Because the stamping mill can produce flour and copper. Mine will produce copper and clay. $12 packs of crops can be turned in for. Well, let's mouse over it. Plus 1 pack of crop production, planting speed faster, and some amber. Let's deliver that. Let's look at our trade routes. So we're going to do that just because it counts. That one's not over 11, so we don't really need it. We don't have enough for that. Yeah, we don't have enough for that. Okay, we can do this one over 11. Let's sell that. We can do this one over 11. Let's sell that. Cool. Cornerstone. It's time. It's the guild who's going to pay you, not the other way around. Gain 10 amber every time a trader arrives with our faster trader arrival speed. I think we will be choosing that. Thank you very much. All right. We can choose more people. I'm nervous about having 5 more foxes, so let's accept these people. We can choose another building. Flour barrels, packs of provisions. Doesn't sound too bad. Porridge, pickled goods, crystallized dew. There would be a way for us to use our grain. The Explorer's Lodge might be preferable, though. Well, no, we don't really have a lot of discovered buildings, so I think we'll pick the beanery. We can trade with this fine young woman. +2 porridge production could be cool with what we just picked up. 0.5 reputation for 14 amber sounds good to me. More resolve for villagers with a home sounds great. Yeah, we'll do that. Porridge production sounds good since we just bought that building. We'll put some trade goods and packs of provisions up for trade. Let's make it 15 remaining. We can sell them some wheat. We can sell them some plant fiber. Packs of crops. Then we could get biscuits for that. We're already making biscuits. We don't need 62. We'll just match it. 47.50. It's fine. I can toss in. Actually, I toss in a lot of bricks. $56.31. Happy with that. And again, we could always buy these buildings just to limit our options of buildings that it shows us in the future. So just like buying a cheap one. Oh, we may as well buy both. Yep. Just buy it all. Why not? And what I mean by that is now every time it shows us a building down here, it won't be those two buildings that we just bought. So it's more likely to be a building that we need. Even though we don't need those two buildings. That's the point, right? And if we do need those buildings, we don't have to pick them over something else. 3-star pie sounds pretty tasty. A way to make coal would be nice too. That would be our brick oven reasoning. 3-star wine. Yep, we're doing that. Yeah, and they can just make wine and pickled goods here. Humans like working here? Perfect. Beavers like working here? Perfect. Oh. And we can put... Oh, wrong ones. Yep. Alright, we got a bunch of orders done. I think we're on our success spiral now. 2 beavers will join the settlement, 3 parts, and some roots. We got it. 5 humans join the settlement, and we get human resolve and some mushrooms. That's real nice. So we just need one more trade route done with 11 amber or more, and then we'll be done with the porridge production bonus and stuff. Excuse me, this one's going to give us planks and sea marrow. It's too bad we failed that mission, but it's not like we needed it. But, you know, again, the extra building that we wouldn't have to unlock. And the point would have been great. The +5 pigment, it's a really big bonus, but we're not producing that. It might make it worth it to produce it, though. And then the free oil that we were getting, you know, more of it's always great, but we don't need it. 2 more buildings to pick. We can do better recipes. 3-star fabric. I'm not sure that we really need any of these. I'll pick the tools. Tools, coats, trade goods, tea, porridge, water skins. The rain mill has a 3-star flour. The monastery, we needed that earlier, I know that. We'll pick the monastery. We don't have to build it, but we'll pick it. Woodcutters' camps are done. Let's not cut into this glade, but we'll get ready to. Because I need to go on more paths of discovery. I don't know why I marked so many freaking trees. They're never gonna cut them all. Okay, so we're getting a bunch of berries and a bunch of wheat. If we had tools, that would be nice. But we don't yet. We did just get a thing that can make them, though. Oh, we could make ale over here. 5 trade routes worth at least 11. Sweet. Tool shop, bet. A 2x3. Works right over there for me. We've got homeless people and we're still rocket shipping on our resolve. Even at 5 hostility, that's sweet. Can we build another hearth? No, we didn't. We didn't get any essence. I don't think we really need this stuff, so we'll just pick the advanced rain collector. So that if we build a rain collector, we can just start with the advanced one. I'm sure someone out there's yelling about how I'm a fool for not using more rainwater. I'm sure I am. Just tell me about it in the comments. Do we even consume pickled goods? Yes, we do. Pickled goods, pie, biscuits. I mean, I guess we can let them all take it since none of them are going to get a bonus from it. Doing great. We're doing good deeds today. Get a nice stretch in. A trader has arrived, and they paid us this time. Alright, what else can we get? Herbalist camp? That sounds like a winner. We could extend drizzle and clearance duration, but with farms, we kind of want the years to go by quickly. So yeah, we'll just start off buying that. And a reputation point. That way we can just trade up here for just like our regular stuff. Well, hold on, let's look at our trade routes. Because we just need numbers of trade routes right now. So I'd hate to miss out. Does this guy have anything that we want? Not really. So we'll buy some packs of crops. We'll get some oil to them. And then, yeah, well, however much we can get for that. Yeah, 20, okay. I'm cool with that. Then, do we just want to trade him a little bit more? Yep. There we go. So the reason we did that final trade is to boost our numbers here. So when we're selling them these goods over and over, back and forth, we're racking up and stacking up our protected trade buff, our trade hub buff, and then also the one that we get from the guild warehouse, the guild's welfare, which I don't see down here, but I'm sure it's somewhere. Oh, here it is. We've gained 4. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Trader, man. And yeah, our Queen's Impatience is all the way down. Our resolve is going up exponentially fast. We're at the point where we've won this game. Let's get the brick oven. We didn't even pull out our woodcutters. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think it's just that time in the game. Just making oil and coats, yep. Brick oven, that's also a small one. Alright, we got some newcomers. We still have homeless people and they're all super thrilled. It doesn't even matter. Take these. 1 for every 2 Glade events. We would get 3 of them, which is good trade goods. 2 amber for every 20 sea mare produced, no thanks. The Rail Academy wants a detailed map of the region. Will supply anyone who helps with 20 reeds and clay for each discovered glade, no thanks. Top 10 tips on how to cook more efficiently. Sahilda gain 10 jerky for every 10 pie. I mean, we don't really need the jerky, but we'll take it. Just bonuses to my production, okay. Let's move this over here and this over here, and then we can build one of these. We should definitely build houses. So I need to house 2 foxes, 8 humans, Then 2 beavers. Let's build a house for beavers over here. There we go. It's our massive colony. All around that one hearth. Let there be homes. Found a trader. What's he got? 3 incense for every 10 roots. A distillery. Alchemist hut. +1 oil production. That's useful stuff. We could just trade for the sake of trading, right? Oh, but it looks like we're running out of grain. And then we just gotta add 50 more in. There we go. I can get +1 oil production. Okay, there's no more fertile soil in here. That's fine. There's some wheat to collect. That's fine. Yep. Let's cut to the next glade. Which means we're going to get rid of all of these marked trees over here. All these over here. Move you over here. Over yonder. Excuse me. Yeah, and we're gaining reputation like crazy. So, this would give us access to education. This would give us education and fighting, so we'll pick that one. Not that we need it, because we can't build any more hearths. So we really can't expand much more. Oh, and I should check on my trade routes. The next trader's about to show up again. Love that. Send it, send it, send it. Yeah, I don't really care about the quality of the trade. I'm just trying to do my order over here to get this map done as soon as possible. We're already on year 8, which means our cycle's over. Oh, the mystery boxes. How can you resist mystery boxes? Oh boy, look at all that wheat we can sell them. Or the flour. Oh, that's great right there. Trade. No, we want more. What do you have for us? My goodness. So much stuff. Wow. Yeah, I think we'll just take down a few bars. We'll be fine with that. Perfect. I like that. Big mystery box. Bunch of stuff. Gained 1 additional trade route slot. Cool trade. Traders arrive 25% faster. 3 insects per minute. Awesome. Medium number of goods and 1 or 2 rare perks. Nice. 2 rare perks. Increase global food production speed by 20%. Workers assigned to glade events can carry 10 more items. Okay. We can't quite buy this one. The other trader's not still here, is he? No, he went away. That's fine. I think we got all of his amber anyway. Oh no, we didn't get any of it. But we'll get the uncommon perk, that's fine. +2 jerky. Alright. Some food. We're fine. Plus all that trading gave us more boosts down here. Oh, if we just do a little bit more amber, 5 more ambers worth, we'll be good on that. How about here? Oh, that's quite a bit more for that one. Can we do 5 more amber worth of stuff? I bet I could. Perfect. Yep, we'll do it. Worth it. Reduced hostility. I love it. Trade cheesin' is my favorite cheesin'. Okay. Ghost of the Blight Fighter Captain. So, I let us down and was defeated by the Blight Rot, but you can avenge me. Kill it with fire. So, the offended ghost has brought a misfortune upon you. Hostility is increased by 150 after 29 minutes. It will simply vanish at the end. An altar of decay. What's this? Slowly engulfed in darkness. Increases hostility by 15 points during the storm. Oh, if we... This is the one where we perform the ritual if someone dies or leaves. Blah, blah, blah. Ten more seconds. Hostility is increased by 45. For every wildfire essence. Well, we don't have any of that, so... Right? Yeah, we got 0 of that, so that's not a worry for us. We've got plenty of that fuel. This will give us some rewards. We'll definitely do this. Send some foxes over and get that done. We've got another farm. This is perfect. We love farms. We can build an herb garden. Get some herbs and roots. Some more food diversity over here. Oh, it's an explorer's lodge that we can build for a reduced price. Cool. Let's do that. Burn at least 12 blight rot. Okay. Well, you know, hopefully we end up doing that. Oh, they don't have enough water, huh? trade routes, right? We need more trade routes. Wow, look at that. We're about to win. So, is there a faster one? Nope. So, yep, we win. Super quick. 0.52 per minute. We ain't even gonna have a chance to get done. Alright, good job everyone. GG. Thanks for sticking around. I'm glad we got to finish one in an episode. You know, it helps to not be asleep too. Then we get to see what happens with the seal. So we're probably gonna stick around for a second just to see what happens with the seal. See if we were correct. New Citadel upgrades because we leveled up. Stormwalker tax. A joint venture with the Stormwalker Guild can be very profitable. You'll gain 15 amber every time a new group of villagers arrives. But you'll lose all stored amber upon choosing this cornerstone. That's cool. Gain 1 part every time you sell goods worth 25 amber. That's cool too. Woodcutters are tasked with creating makeshift tool. Discovering a glade during the storm grants 10 tools. Weird, but cool, I guess. Rainwater seems to soothe the forest. Hostilities reduced by 10 every time you use 150 units of water and rain engines. Yeah, I could see like a water park where we're running this. Every glade event solved by making a decision marked as loyalty lowers hostility by 10. That doesn't make sense. Oh, frequent patrols. Okay, yeah. The bonus is added retroactively. Okay, so if you're just you're on a loyalty run, but I mean, if you're making loyalty decisions, that means you're getting reputation with the queen. So that really can only stack so high, right? Awesome. Back to the map. So now it is encouraging us to end the cycle. But we can do the seal, it looks like. Right? So we could end it without reforging the seal, but now we can do the seal. Okay. Well, this will be our next episode. Sorry that this one's mistitled for doing the seal now, but we figured something out about the seal this run, if that makes you feel any better, you know. And then we'll just, yeah, these are all sealed forests, so they should all be the same thing, right? So we'll probably end up coming here next time just to get furthest out band, either one of these. We could buy some, maybe we can buy an upgrade. Oh, we got 2 new deeds. Complete 80 trade routes, complete 250 orders. Just for some experience, okay. Then buying upgrades. So food's been our limiter on upgrades. We've always had enough machinery and artifacts. That's because I really liked doing modifiers. So realistically, we could make it so we can choose a plantation on our embarkation, or newcomers arriving will bring more resources. So this one is definitely more passive, while this one just gives us more options. I think we'll just choose the passive one. It gives us +1 additional charges on nodes. Well, this one is +1 boost to global chance of producing double yields. Okay, that's kind of cool too. Well, the point is that neither one of them's bad, right? So I'm happy to just have a passive. Newcomers arriving in your settlement will bring more resources with them. That sounds good. On every run. So that's the end of it today. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you've made it this far. It'll let you know when I'm doing more things if you hit that little bell. And I appreciate y'all sticking in and sticking through. We'll keep doing this, and I'll be playing Baldur's Gate by myself. I was able to play with my buddy the other day, and we had fun in multiplayer, so I suggest y'all try that too. And then eventually I'll get back to Minecraft. I got an idea of doing multiplayer Minecraft with some friends, but if not, I'll just be doing my hardcore series continued. Anyways, thank y'all very much for stopping